day 3 after the introduction of extraordinary measures, the state of emergency in Serbia because of the spreading of coronavirus. Driving the streets of Vozdovac again. Yesterday evening, actually during the day, there was a new set of measures introduced, so the situation is getting harsher and harsher. Now there is an official ban for elderly people to go out. In urban areas, people older than 65, in rural areas, people older than 70 should not be going out at all. Should I stay or should I go? And maybe even more important, there is an absolute ban for everyone to go out between 8 in the evening and 5 in the morning, with the exception of people that have to work the third shift in factories or whatever, I mean utility companies or whatever. So this is now getting real. Although the cafe, bars and restaurants are still open, shopping malls as well. However, there has to be a distance of at least 2 meters between people at all places, including the restaurants and cafe bars. So practically they can only accept 1 person per each 4 square meters. Still, it's better than nothing. It is a bit, but anyhow, the number of visitors decreased dramatically of the restaurants and cafe bars. So I don't think there will be a single restaurant having difficulties actually to adhere to this measure. But there are no clubs, obviously, since after 8 o'clock in the evening there should be no people out at the streets or in any closed areas except for their homes. There are some people wearing masks, but again, I mean, despite that fact, it's a sunny day. People are, some of them are out. There are cars on the streets. This is the famous street of Vojvode Stepe. Vojvoda Stepa used to be one of the 4 legendary commanders of the Serbian army in the First World War, and I mean in the years around the First World War. And yeah, this street, it's one of the busiest streets in Vozdovac and in general in Belgrade, is practically carrying his name. I mean, this is practically a hilly area, so we will be now constantly going downwards, and this street will end at the Autokomanda Square, at the big roundabout that we'll see soon. In parallel to this street, on our left, there is one of the nicest streets in Belgrade. It's called Severni Boulevard, or the North Boulevard. But don't think that we'll be going that street today. Well, who knows? Let's see. As far as the music is concerned, we have taken a break of Chola, I mean Zdravko Čolić, that was present all these previous days. Now we have turned on the radio in order to also hear some of the new restrictions, I mean some news and also the number of new cases of corona. Yesterday it went to 72, if I'm not mistaken. So we have still no casualties, hopefully. I mean, thank God. But let's see. So the traffic seems relatively normal. Of course, lesser number of cars on the streets, but one could say that this would be a typical look of Belgrade during the high holiday season, let's say, sometimes in August, when there is only, there are very few people in the town. One could not see anything extraordinary except for very few people wearing masks. So, as I said, we are now approaching Autokomanda. Yeah, everything looks pretty much normal except for a bit less density of the traffic. In front of us, the white building with the red green cupola is the temple of Saint Sava that we described a couple of days ago. Okay, that's much for now. Talk to you soon.